Yes, welcome to the David C. Hutto radio show here live from Lakewood, Colorado. We are broadcasting live with you here, and it's approximately 7 o'clock here in the metro area, and we're going to be starting off our first hour. It's called the Therapy Hour. We got some special guests with us here in the studio. We got Moxie, we got another special guest, and we got my wife, Barbie. She'll be joining us here shortly. So welcome to the show, and we're going to go ahead and just kind of kick things off here. If you want to, of course, talk to us live in the studio, you can dial our studio number, which is 303-351-9515. That's 303-351-9515. Okay, let's go ahead and get this show kicked off here. Our guest Moxie is fairly good at this, so we're just gonna go ahead and let her talk here.
Hey, what's up, DCH?
Hey, what's going on? Welcome you all, and we're just going to well, for me, I tend to use a little more unproductive methods, but that's just me. I like to drink and I like to smoke, and of course that's the Dennis Leary method of stress relief. Best stress relief techniques? Anyone?
You covered them for me.
Yeah.
Smoking and drinking.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I like painting.
Painting, yes.
Exercise.
So I like spray painting or just painting canvases.
Spray painting canvases and then painting over them with design.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. One of the other things I like to do is write. I do a lot of science fiction writing, and of course the Call to War series. I did that during probably one of the highest stress points in my life. And the new work that we're working on now, I've been doing that as well, and I'm having a lot of fun, especially writing the villains parts, because that gets that dark side out. You know, it's like you guys heard the show on Saturday where I basically filleted the canvassers in Las Vegas alive with a kitchen knife. so anyway.
Well deserved.
Yes, yeah. So it's like we're just kind of trying to figure out exactly the best stress relief. How many? Thank God we need. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, absolutely. If you've got a dick boss, don't hesitate to call in 303-351-9515. If you're sick of the political correctness in your job place because it's so retarded you can't deal with it anymore, feel free to call in and let us know about that as well. Because my philosophy is if you can't deal with if you can't deal with life, then you might as well just move on. So anyway, we're gonna take. Oh yes, absolutely. So okay, well we'll go with stressful moments at the workplace. Okay. One in particular, I used to drive truck.
And your employees can't keep their business, they kept minding their own business.
Oh, absolutely. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Damn it. They're all up in your business. They're there to make money for your,
Yep.
I'm here for me, not for you. Right, exactly.
Yep. Yep, exactly. So that's, let me just
But when you try to be there for the customers, but because your job life is so stressful that it's hard to be there for the customers sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you have to do. That's like number one.
Right. Even if they're mean and complaining or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like customers are
always right.
Customers are an essential part of business.
Not always right.
No,
but our job is to make them happy.
Yeah, unfortunately, customers are also can be the biggest schmucks on the planet because they don't know. Half the time they come into your store or whatever, they think they know what's good for them and they know what they're buying, but they really can't afford it in the first place, or they can't do it in the first place, and they waste your time, so you want to throw them out the door anyway. So yeah, so this is it. That's interesting to discuss what customers. One of my biggest pet peeves was when I was an operations manager for a local heating and air company, was people that would sit there and keep me on the phone for half an hour and stroke me and not buy a deal. And it's like, okay, I gave you all the best discounts, I gave you all this stuff, and you're still stroking me, and thanks a lot, but no thanks,
That's gonna sound like the thing in Vegas that you guys experienced, but then you told them straight out,
Yeah.
we're not going to do this, and then she insulted
Which we let it, yeah, and I don't do that at my company. I just let them go. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I understand. Times are tough. You have a nice day. I let them go. I don't insult them.
Well, my favorite
people that lead you on, call me back in a month, and they're like, you still can't afford it. Call me back in 2 months. You still can't afford it. It's like they are too scared to say no.
Well, when the customer is being a dick, and they're like, well, it's just the principle of it. You would think for this much money that I could get this, and it's just the principle of it. It's like, no, you're just a jerk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's always bothered me about customer service. It's like any customer service or retail related job. It's like it's a nightmare because I actually worked at Guitar Center once for like 2 weeks. I lasted 2 weeks there, and I got fired because everybody loves to go into Guitar Center and just play the guitars. I mean, I'm guilty of it myself. I go in there.
Wayne's World.
Yeah. So they go into
there's a sign in there, no stairway to heaven.
It will be mine.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
stairway to heaven for me.
Yeah, and they play this, and you want to try and get a sale out of them, but they're like, well, show me all these different guitars you have, and of course they always go to the most expensive, flashy guitar they find, like a Steve Vai gem, which is $3,000. I want this one. I was like, okay, well, it's $3,000. Do you accept payments? Yes, we do. Set them up with a line of credit, and they're denied. They set them up, they try to set them up with a line of credit, and they're denied, of course. And it's like, oh my God, this is such a waste of my time. And,
That'll work.
and then, finally,
Not doing much.
finally they get to the point where you get them to a guitar. Yeah, they could get to a guitar that they can't afford, and this guitar is like $200, and you don't even get a commission on it. You get 10% of what you sell, so you get $20 for the guitar when you could have gotten $300 for the $3,000 one.
Kind of like $5 wine.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like where I work, I only get like